Hello guys, so today we have this question. Hello guys, so today we have this question, palindrome number. Okay, so in this question basically you have given the number and you just check this number is palindrome or not. So if this number is palindrome, just return true. And if this number is not if if this number is not palindrome, just return false. So first of all, you just understand what is palindrome. So basically, when the number read as 1 to 1 from left to right and from right to left. Okay. So if this number is if this number you can read same as from left to right and from right to left, then this number is palindrome. Okay. So see 1 to 1. So from left to right 1 to 1, and if you just reverse this number, it is same as 1 to 1. So that's why this number is palindrome. But see in example 2, you have given minus 1 to 1. So minus 1 to 1 and 1 to 1 is not same. So that's why this number is not a palindrome. So that's why it's written false. Now see in example third, you have given the number x is equal to 10. So if you read from left to right, your number is 10. But if you read the number from right to left, then your number becomes 0 and 1. So 0 and 1 and 10 is not same. So you just return false. So this is your question. So the logic is, for this problem you just first you just reverse the number. So suppose you have given the number 1 to 1 now, so just reverse this number. Okay, now and then check the reverse number and original number. If it is equal, then just return true. If it is not equal, just return false. Okay, so this is the logic. So now I write a code for this. So first of all, I just written the logic. Okay, sorry, wait. First of all, I just check that first I create the function public boolean palindrome. So this is your question. Okay, now first I just check this, if my number is less than 0 or not. So if it is less than 0, you just return false. Okay, because see if this number is less than 0, so it never be palindrome number, because minus 1 to 1 and plus 1 to 1 is not same. So that's why I written this condition. Okay, after this I just create one variable int reverse is equal to 0. So in this number I reverse the number, and that number that reverse number I store in this variable. So that's why I created this variable, and I stored the original number in temporary variable like temp. I store this your original number into temporary variable, because when I reverse the number, your original number is changed. So in at the end I cannot check the original number and reverse number. Now I run a loop. While x not equal to 0, first I calculate the last digit of the number, and last digit, and you can calculate the last digit of the number using this line. So if you modulo any number with 10, then it's give the last digit of that number. So this is the formula. Now I just add this last digit into the reverse variable using this line. Reverse into 10 plus last digit. So I added this last digit into the reverse variable. Okay, now I just remove the last digit of the number from the original number using this line. So when you divide the number from 10, then it will remove the last digit of the number. Okay, now I just close the loop and just I return. Sorry. Okay, so this is the question. So if my if my if my reverse number and the original number is same, then just return true, otherwise return false. So again I repeat the logic. So first of all I just check if the number is negative or not. So if the number is negative, just return false, because negative number and positive number will not be palindrome number. Okay, now I just created one variable reverse, and that I stored 0. Now I stored the your original number into the temporary variable, because when I reverse the number, then your original number become changed. So that's why I stored this original number into the temporary variable. Now I run a loop. Okay, in that loop I just calculate my last digit of the number using this formula, x modulo 10. This will give you the last digit of the number. Okay, so after this I just add this last digit number into the reverse variable using this formula. After this I just remove that last digit from this number using this x by 10. So if you divide any number from 10, then it will remove the last digit of that number. After this I just close this while loop, and I just check this if my original number and my reverse number is equal or not. If it is equal, it return true, otherwise it's return false. So this is my complete logic. Okay, thank you guys.